What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you a brand new Let's Play. Today I've got some more Napoleon Total War Darthmod playing as Kingdom of Italy. Last episode we had just taken over Naples. We had also scoped out Sicily down here in the south. We're currently at war with them as well. And they've got like 4 full stacks down there. So we were working on building a brand new stack up here in Rome to try and go up against Sicily down here, and I'm going to use my 4-star general in order to do that. You can see one guy, we'll go ahead and put him, I don't know what he was doing chilling outside of Rome there for the time being, but we'll put him in there, and then we'll go ahead and recruit some brand new units. So if I take a look down here, the Grenadiers are pretty awesome. They're not too much higher in terms of cost than the line infantry, although the line infantry is pretty experienced. But the Grenadiers, they've got really good stats. Accuracy is actually a little worse than normal line infantry, but all the other stats are good. Melee attack being really good. Melee defense is actually, oh, it's actually worse. Morale is better too. Range 110. You know, actually, I don't know. We'll build a couple of these Grenadier stacks here. And a couple regular infantry. There we go. We've got 1,200 bucks now left for the rest of the turn. We need to work on upgrading some of our existing buildings. We fixed both of our universities, which reminds me, we need to get our researches back up and going. So Florence is the most powerful university. It's got 2 gentlemen inside of it. Let's go ahead and have him work on division of labor there so we can upgrade our manufactories going forward. And then Perugia here, we'll go ahead and have you research the trade unions so we can continue working on increasing our tax income. 4,600 right now. Trade income, 4,500. We were also working on building up a navy because I wanted to start going into these trade routes in the south of our kingdom here and trying to get into North Africa. Alright, if income next turn will be 3,000, which is great. If I take a look here, naval recruitment, we've got 2 more turns until the 38-gun frigate is available. And then we're also recruiting our next 80-gun ship of the line here, which I've already got one of them in my existing fleets and a couple of smaller frigates. So we're about to have a nice 5 stack here in terms of overall naval recruitment and such. Overall navy to use. So making moves here on Sicily. That's going to be a lot harder than I suspected in taking that out, but that's okay. We also want to make sure that we're just getting into these trade routes as much as possible down here. You've got spices available in Valhalla there, Tunis, coffee, and Annaba coffee as well. Let's go ahead and end the turn. In case you're wondering what music I'm using, this is the Rome Paradox Rome soundtrack that I'm using, since Paradox does not put a claim onto their music, and it's awesome music. Creative Assembly couldn't really say the same. I think they, or at least their music producers, place some sort of claim or content ID match onto their content there. Interesting, we've got a Spanish stack on its way down. I wonder what he's doing exactly. Building has been constructed in Naples. The manufactory is complete. So if I go here, yeah, we have to wait for some of our tech to upgrade in order to build the factory, which is fine. That's only going to help our wealth and income generation. New units available. Oh, very nice. The 80 ship of the gun, or the 80 gun ship of the line has been finished. Enlist an admiral. And yeah, 3 stars available, 1,900 gold. No real advantages to either one of them, so we'll just pick one. And we'll put him on one of our 80 gun ship of the lines there. The new frigate should be available next turn as well. Yeah, 1 more turn until that guy's done. So once I've got a 5 stack overall for ships there, then I'm gonna actually build. Where's our trade ships? The merchantmen. No, the Indiamen. This is the 50. This is a 58 gun ship. Has significant firepower, especially for a trade ship. Probably one of the best units in the game, to be honest with you. So we'll get one of those going and queued up. Naval recruitment after. Okay, this guy, this base does not have the availability or the ability to build Indiamens quite yet, but that's okay. Let's also make sure that we're trading as much as we can. Looks like all of our trade routes are taken, at least the available ones for the minor nations, and then cool. Britain and Russia, of course, we can't trade with them at the moment. Something interesting I just noticed as well, you've got Russia that's taken over Warsaw over here, Greater Poland, and that's actually a new move since last turn, I believe. We were seeing a slight pushback from the Russians against Napoleon. We're currently also allied with the Ottomans, so not a whole lot we can do there. Meanwhile, I'm going to take my little scouting party here and continue to move it upwards, up here towards Warsaw. I want to see exactly how big of a force we're dealing with here, because I'm almost also wondering if we should bring forces up here, bring troops up here to help Napoleon. I don't know, he might be struggling just a little bit. We'll see. And if history is any indication, he's going to have a lot of trouble in Russia. Okay. This stack is almost basically complete here. I'm now down to 2,000 income per turn. Which, you know what? We're just going to continue building, guys. He can only fit one more dude in his stack, so... oh, wait, that's the guy in Naples. Excuse me. I was looking at the wrong city. This is the stack that's going to be our invasion force into Sicily. Okay, we'll build one cavalry and one infantry. Doesn't look like he has any artillery available to him, but we can recruit 6-pounder foot artillery, which 2 more turns until that guy's ready. Who is this? Oh, this is a... Yeah, that's right. I had him headed on his way down here to join that stack. So once this artillery piece comes down, then we will go ahead and add it to the stack and start marching towards Sicily. And we'll have 2 full stacks on the offense there. See how well we can do in the very south of Italy. I'm actually going to go ahead and cancel that build order as well for that other artillery unit. Now that I have at least 1 artillery piece coming down. Is this a 6-pounder? I think so. Yep. 6-pounder artillery. At least it'll be something. I don't think this guy has any artillery available to him. He does not. Okay. Kind of stinks that we've got to build artillery all the way in the north, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and end the turn next. Let's keep an eye on the mini-map on your bottom left. I don't know if you guys can really see that well or not, but I wanted to see if Russia comes in, takes any other holdings away from Napoleon. Okay. Turns are ending. Spain finished out. No change in territories up here, looks like. Warsaw still held by the Russians. Let's get out here into the plains. You do have a 6-star. Wow. A 6-star French general. MacDonald over here. He's headed towards Warsaw. He's not Napoleon, so I do not know how well he's going to be able to do. Just a crappy little 3 militia stack there for purposes of scouting. 5-stack complete here in Naples. Let's build 1 more Indiamen there. We've already got the 1 trade ship there. Let's go ahead and I've got this small frigate that's available as well. We'll go ahead and throw him down here into the existing navy. Very cool, very cool. Cool, man. Okay, 6 ships now. 1,600 income per turn till next turn. Let's also make sure that we're not forgetting about any constructions within our cities. I don't think we are forgetting about anybody. Got basic... oh, we can upgrade the artillery. Let's go ahead and do that. The ordnance factory. That'll be good. Oh, we also need to fix that gold mine there, so we'll fix that in Venice. We fixed this one. These universities are looking good. Wineries are up to date as well. And here's another gold mine that's looking good. Cool. Okay, and these vines are getting ready to be upgraded 4 turns away still. Wow. But the good news is we've completely repaired our economy. And so now just working on picking up additional territories where we can and trade power in North Africa. Okay, I think Napoleon took Warsaw back. If I'm seeing it correctly, I'm pretty sure they did. So let's go back up here to where our scouting party is. Yes, France has now taken Warsaw back. Excellent. Let's go ahead and move you across the plains yet again over here into Poland. Still no view into the city there, but that's okay. This Spanish stack here, what is he doing? I'm curious. I mean, we are allied with the Spanish. Maybe they're going after Sicily? It's a possibility. They are at war with them. We've still got to wait for our artillery unit to make it into the stack. Finally, this turn he'll be added. There we go. Now we do have a 6-pounder of foot infantry there, or excuse me, foot artillery. And we can't really move the stack out until next turn, so we'll have to just settle for that. I've got this stack sitting in Naples here as we recently took it over, and I need him to watch over the populace because they are pissed. They are pissed that we annexed them, let me tell you. The drive on Moscow continues. We're still at war with Great Britain as well. Kingdom of Spain, okay, finished up. Excellent. Alright, now let's do a little test. I want to make sure that the populace does not get too pissed off for moving the army out of here. No, Rome is going to be just fine. Oh, Spain is headed down this way to try to take Sicily. I do not want them to beat me to it. Okay. It does look like they still have significant forces over here. 1, 2, it's just now a 3 stack, or 3 individual stacks. And our navy, I wonder if it is powerful enough to attack these guys. They've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stack, it looks like. Some smaller ships there, a sloop and a 38-gun frigate. I've got heavier ships than they do, and a decent admiral. So let's go ahead and take our navy and let's move it down here. Can we go ahead and attack them? Looks like we can. Okay, it looks like we have to hold them within port there. So now we've... and just curious too, let's actually move off of that for the time being. 2,200 income next turn. If I put them onto these spices here... How much income does that give us? Whoa, a lot. Up to 3,600 income next turn. I think I'll leave him there for the time being. Definitely. We can actually upgrade the opera house here to a grand opera house in Rome. Lots of upgrading to do here in Venice. Again, the opera house upgrades, not exactly at the top of my list at the moment. I mean, I think they will give me... Okay, plus 3 happiness, plus 12 turn to town wealth in the region. Enhances national prestige. It's not bad to have. I mean, all of my population seems to be happy as it is, so it's not really a top priority like I was saying a second ago. So it looks like we're actually going to be able to save up some of our income from this turn, and yeah, let's take him on down towards Sicily. We could upgrade Venice to a commercial port as well, but I've already got one in Naples, so I don't really need that right now either. Not something that I have to spend money on. We've got a nice 5-star general over here towards Warsaw coming through for the French. And we'll see. We will see if Russia is able to take any more territory over this next turn. Wow, quite a long turn for France. Lots going on. Yeah, big empire to manage. No doubt about it. It's nice to see the Ottomans taking Russian territory as well. Looks like they've picked up two territories, one of them being over by the Crimea. We'll go check that out once this turn is finished, but here we go. Ottoman Empire finishing up and Spain finishing up. Interestingly enough, I was just talking about this territory over here, and it looks like it is now held Odessa. It's held by the rebels. Little Tartary. It's independent now, apparently. That's interesting. Okay, so this Spanish stat continues to creep over here. He might have actually gone up against them in an actual fight. I'm not completely sure, though. Okay, their navy continues to stay put as we continue to surround them with our troops. Up here, we definitely need to upgrade Naples into the Court of Justice. It's going to help my tax income out, which will be great. Let's check on research. Okay, we're about to finish up with the poverty control laws, which will help us upgrade to a factory. That'll be great. We did get a new gentleman, so we need to put him into the university there. It's going to help our research speed. Very cool, very cool. Anything else I need to build right now, potentially? You know what, I could continue to build Indiamen. Trade income. Plus 6,100 now for trade income. I mean, that's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and end the turn yet again. We've got 2,800 bucks left over. So the Ottomans did lose Crimea as a territory. I don't know if they purposely let them become independent or if they rebelled. Hard to say. That's something we can maybe look at in the diplomacy screens to see, you know, if Crimea is actually like a vassal or a sub-state of Ottoman Empire. Something for us to look at for sure. Are we trading with Sweden? I've missed that. I don't know if Sweden is friendly towards us or an enemy towards us. I haven't really seen too much of them this campaign. Okay, it does look like Sicily. Awesome, we did get the economic advance there. So let's go ahead and pick a new research now. Actually, I need to go with the mass mobilization here so we can continue getting better infantry as time progresses. Okay, so this unit now, let's bring him over here and fortify. So now I've got 2 full stacks ready to go. Next turn, and it'll probably be next episode when we launch our attack on Sicily there. I do not see the Spanish army in existence anywhere. I wonder if they were killed or lost or something like that. I did promise we would take a look at Crimea as far as diplomatic relations goes, and okay, they are Islamic nation, absolute monarchy. They're indifferent towards us. They don't have any protectorates or anything like that, so they are completely independent. That might be a country for us to cherry pick, I would say. Can we trade with them? No, they don't have. They do not have enough ports for us to trade with them. Bummer. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next.